Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a design change on my nails. I'm going to be doing this like brown swirled and like marble look. Usually I don't do this. I will just completely remove the nails and start completely over, but because these are short, I decided to just go ahead and change it out, and I didn't really feel like doing a whole new set with the builder gel and everything. So I'm just going in with my Macart Stephanie e-file, and I'm just filing off the gel polish and previous design. I am using a 120 grit sanding band, and I believe I was going at like 20 RPMs. And I have my Macart dust collector underneath to catch all the dust that comes off from filing off that design. And I had a little bit of lifting on my pointer finger, so when I filed that off, I did file all of that lifting off, and I did go in and do a fill with the builder gel, and I didn't experience any lifting on any of my other fingers, so I didn't have to go in with the builder gel and fill those in. It also wasn't very long time since I had done that previous design. I think at most it was a week since I had done the floral design on my nails, and I just decided I wanted to change it up and have something else on my nails. I also want to mention I did have some rhinestones on this design. I had them in the middle of the flowers and around my cuticles, and I did take my like cuticle nippers and just clip those off before I started filing off the design. after I got the design filed off, I go in with an 80/80 sanding band, and I just go around the edges and crisp up that shape again, just because from the wear and tear of every day, and it causes the nails to kind of lose their shape and lose the sharpness. And also with filing off that design, it may have caused some rounded edges and stuff. So I just wanted to clean that up and make them sharp again before going in and doing this next design. I also go over the tops of the nails just to make sure they're all smooth and even, and there's no lumps and bumps from me filing off the design. Now I'm just wiping the nails off with some alcohol to remove the dust. And I'm really badly out of frame when I apply my primer and dehydrator and my base coat before going in with the builder gel and doing that fill. I just take a small brush and apply the builder gel around the cuticle and then blend it down so it blends in to the rest of the nail. And once that's done, I go in with my base coat and apply that to all of my nails. After I get my base coat on, I cure that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to take this cream color from Beetles and apply that to all of my nails. Once I get that on, I cure for 60 seconds. For this design, I am using all of the colors from this brown Beetles kit except for the gold glitter that came with it. I've been seeing a lot of brown nail designs lately, and I've really been liking them, so I wanted to do a brown set on myself. And I can't remember if I did one coat or two coats of this cream color. I'm pretty sure I did 2 coats of it, and I cured both coats for 60 seconds. And any gel polish that I got on my skin, or if it flooded the cuticle, I did take a smaller brush dipped in alcohol and use that to clean up around my skin. So these are all of the gel polishes that I'll be using to create this design. Like I said, they're all different shades of brown. So to start, I'm just taking the lightest shade of brown from those 4 colors that I just shown and my liner brush, and I'm just going to draw a squiggly line down across the nail. And I wanted the ends of the nails to be a bit wider than the middle part of the nail, so I just kind of widen it out, but I kind of curve it so it kind of makes like a little triangle almost there at the ends. Once I get that line how I want it, I flash cure it real quick before moving on to the next finger and drawing that squiggly line across it just like I did on the previous nail. And then once I get that on, I'll flash cure that and go on to my thumbnail. To make it this easier on myself, I just did each color before moving on to the next one. That way I wasn't having to clean my brush 17,000 times in between each nail, and I can just do one color at a time and make the process go a little bit quicker. And now I'm taking the second color and just repeating that same process that I did for the first one. Once I finish with the second color, I will go in with my third color and do the same thing. And then once I finish with the third color, I'll take my fourth color and do the same thing with that. So if you've seen my video of me doing the design that I had previously on these nails, then you will know that I had broken my thumbnail pretty badly. It ripped off part of my natural nail, and it was just a big old disgusting mess. So I decided to go short for a little bit and allow my thumbnail to heal, and it has healed very nicely, and the nail itself has grown quite a bit, and I have been applying cuticle oil to it every day since I broke it, and I feel like that has really helped with the healing and the growth of that nail. I feel like it is healed enough and has grown out enough that makes me comfortable enough to apply my extra long tips that I normally do to it. So After this video, I'll be back to doing my really long nails again that I have really been missing. These short nails just aren't for me. I feel like I don't know how to use my hands without my long nails because I'm so used to them. So I'm excited that I will be able to go back to my super long nails here soon. And I know I keep calling these nails short. I know they're not short for everyone. These could actually be pretty long for some people. I just did a set on my sister with the nails being about the same length, and she was struggling so much with those. She said they were too long. So I know everybody has different ideas of what's long and short, but for me, these are short. They're like super short for me because I usually have super long nails. So, yeah. for this darkest brown here that I'm using, as you can see on my thumb on my left hand, it is on the side, the other side of the other dark brown, but I decided that I didn't like how the two dark browns looked up against each other, so I switched it so it'd be the darkest brown would be on the side with the lighter brown, and I just felt like it looked better that way, and so I did that on the rest of the nails. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but after I had gotten all of the lines done on all of the nails, I did go in and cure them for a full 60 seconds just because I wanted to make sure they were completely cured. To create the marble, I'm just taking those same colors and I am just laying them out next to each other here on my mat, to just lay them right next to each other and allow them to kind of run into each other. I don't swirl them around or anything. I just leave them the way that they are. And now I'm just taking my blooming gel and applying a thin layer of that to my nail, and without curing that, I take another brush and I just scoop up the gel polish and just apply that onto the nail, and I will kind of squiggle them around and just lay them down in no particular kind of way. And then to get up around my cuticle without flooding it, I will take my liner brush and just kind of push whatever's up there up closer to the cuticle. And once I get that how I like it, I go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds, and then I repeat that same process on my pointer finger. And now I'm going in with my shiny top coat and top coating all of the nails, and then I cure that for 60 seconds. I do feel like this design would look really good matte also, but I'm not a huge fan of matte nails. I much prefer shiny nails, so I went with my shiny top coat instead of my matte. And now I'm just going in with my cuticle oil and applying that to rehydrate the skin. I really love how this set came out. It looks so good and all the colors just go so well together. And while it's the same like design across all the nails, they all look different in their own ways, and I love that about this design. I don't have any outside shots of this design. I kept forgetting to take them, so this is all I have of them, but they still look really nice and I love them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.